Yeah! All right! All right. Okay. Sorry for, let me fix this. There we go. I'm trying to keep this in true John fashion. Here, let me wipe this up here. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another award-winning episode of the Hypocrisy Police. I'm the Mudshark. I'm obviously not the great stuttering John. As you know, John's computer has gone down. It's the second weekend, the second day in a row he's not going to do a show. He was late on Tuesday. He came out with all the momentum. I want to keep this thing going for John. Now, John didn't give me any permission to do the show. I'm literally just going and doing it because there's such a void for Hypocrisy Police. And I look at it like maybe I could get back on good terms with John. Maybe if I keep the momentum going for him, like a guest host. Do you remember when Joan Rivers would fill in for Johnny Carson? And or like Letterman would fill in for Carson? That's what I like to think I'm doing. John gave me no permission to do this, but I'm filling in to keep the Hypocrisy Police thing going. I got a checklist. It was last minute. I tried to slick my hair back like John, but I don't have the long hair, so this is the best. I couldn't get a Hypocrisy shirt made, so I just got this black shirt on. Just pretend, use your imagination that it says Hypocrisy Police. So I need you, the audience, to pretend it says Hypocrisy Police when I call out hypocrisy. Okay, no microphone. Check. I didn't bring my microphone. I have to wear glasses. I can't see. I lost my vision went shitty on my birthday, December 27th. So I know John has perfect vision. I got the same shitty background. I put no effort into it. So I want to keep John's momentum and effort going with the Hypocrisy Police. I want to cover all the same topics that John, I just want to keep it going. And the good news is, even if you're not a member or on Patreon, I'm going to put it out for free for the world to see. I want John to see it because I know damn well he's not going to sign up to my Patreon. He's not going to get a membership because he was sure. I mean, I gave him over $1,300 and he still wanted more money, so he's not going to give me money. So with that being said, if you super chat, John's probably going to ask for some of that, but I feel like it's back pay because between me and Kevin Brennan, we gave him over $6,300. And now his computer won't turn on, even though he could probably go buy a brand new computer with the money we gave him and on top of all the super chat money that he's made. And he could probably get a new computer. He's got, 3 pensions? But he would rather just, leave the fans hanging. And my apologies for starting on time. I apologize. John likes to be 45 minutes late. But I'm kind of a stickler on time, but I'm trying to do the John voice. I'm not trying to be John. I want to, I remember I went and saw Guns N' Roses before Slash and Duff came back in the band, and their guitar player, DJ Ashba, who was the lead guitarist at the time, he would wear a Slash hat. So if you're watching from a distance, you're like, oh, you think it's Slash, but it's DJ Ashba. Aha. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to honor John, doing the best I can on such short notice, but I'm not going to be John. There's no replacing John. Okay, there's one John, and I'm not trying to be him. I want to honor him. Hey, it was either this or no hypocrisy police at all. Okay? But we're going to cover it all today. We're going to cover it all today. It's a great episode. I've watched all the episodes of Hypocrisy Police. I got it covered. I know what he will cover if he was here today. We're going to talk about Silent Mike, the dues payer, Fatty Patty, Pocky, and the fence sitter. Okay? So we're going to do that. Do you have a problem with it? All right, well, Citizen M pumped in. He says, this is good. You're doing great. Relax. I'm just nervous. I'm nervous because I understand the legacy of Hypocrisy Police. He came out last week, guns blazing. Everyone's talking about it. Even though iTunes won't recognize it on the iTunes chart, we know. It's just iTunes trying to keep them down. This is the greatest show. Listen, this is not John's show. I'm honoring him. I'm trying to do Hypocrisy Police for him. Yeah, and listen, John's going to watch this back, and if he sees super chats, it's going to piss him off. The one thing I do know about him, if he sees other people making money, I mean, look back to the show I did with him that ruined our friendship. We were getting all those fake Venmos, and he was livid. I had to tell him after the show, calm down, John, they were fake. So the last thing I want you to do is to Venmo me stuff about John's, where he lives, his family. Family's off limits. Okay? He doesn't like that. But I know Brennan's making like over $1,000 a day. So where's the $20, the $50 chats, like John says? You know, enough of these $2 ones. I'm trying to honor John. So let's get into it. Call the Hypocrisy Police, Soft 17. Let's get into it. Let's start off. I made notes about what John would talk about. Oh, let's do this. Let's start off with dues payer. Spaghetti John. We're going to start off with the dues payer. As you know, the dues payer. Oh, complain. No. Yeah, where the fucking super chats? Come on. I want $20. I want $50. What's going on? Brennan gets it every day. Oh, Bob Zolti says, you should be drunk now. Skull! That was good. I think so. I'm nailing it. Okay, let's go. Chad's prepared. I'm excited. I got notes. We're going to start off with the dues payer. Okay? Now, we know the dues payer. The dues payer, and I know he's watching, the dues payer thinks he's better than Stuttering John on the Howard Stern show and off. I don't think so. Dues payer, I don't think so. John Melendez is a legend. You don't believe me? You don't believe me. Let's go over some of John's credits. Dues payer, Magic Mike, or Silent Mike. Fuck. Pocky. There's the first super chat. That's super sticker from Heartless Romantic, $2.99. Thanks for the $2.99, the $2, $3. Thanks. We're gonna need more super chats, guys. Come on. This is I know John's gonna ask for a percentage. He's gonna be pissed if he sees this, but it is what it is. Mason Portland says, need more screaming and more snot. I don't have any snot coming out. Is that good enough? Goose Bear! Goose Bear! Goose Bear! Carly! Carly! Now, I'm not John. I'm trying to honor him in a show. Uh-oh. Come on, none of that. Don't talk about family. I don't want to hear about that. Don't talk about where I'm living now, even though everyone knows where I'm living. If you're just tuning in, thank you. It's Hypocrisy Police. John can't make it today. His computer won't turn on. He refuses to buy a new one, even though he's probably made almost 10 grand since he's come back. So what I'm doing is trying to be the fill-in host, trying to honor him. I slicked back my hair the best I could. I went to the gym. I didn't shower. I didn't have time to make a Hypocrisy Police shirt. But I purposely didn't plug in my microphone. I found a shitty background. So, okay, let's get into the Deuce Pair because he thinks he's better than John. He's not. Don't stop it. Fucking don't. Don't, Doom. Don't. Stop it. Enough of that. All right, let's get into it. Deuce Pair thinks, well, first of all, you know what Deuce Player is? Deuce Pair? He's a hypocrite! Pretend like it says Hypocrite Police, please. I don't have time. He's a hypocrite! Hypocrite! According to John. You know why he's a hypocrite? I'll tell you why. John knows what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. He knows what I'm talking about. There's audio of the Deuce Pair making fun of somebody in the audience with, guess what? You want to take a guess? A backpack! A backpack! It's out there. I've seen it on Shuli's Anonymous. Oh, yeah. Shuli's Anonymous. We'll be going over that today, guys. We got a lot to cover today. This is going to be in honor of Hypocrisy Police with John Melendez. I'm the fill-in host, unauthorized. This is my attempt to get back into good graces with the man himself. You know him. You love him. From the Howard Stern Show, The Tonight Show, an episode of Wings, published author. He was in the movie Airheads with Adam Sandler. Were you Deuce Pair? He had 2 songs on the soundtrack. What am I missing? What credits am I missing? He's done other things. Trust me. He's done, recording deal. He has a recording deal. What else am I missing? Oh, Gonzo's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar roast. Writer. He wrote it. Oh, I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Oh, arm wrestling football championship. Is that true? Oh, a shifty National Lampoon movie. I already said Wings. I was in Dude, Where's My Car? Were you Deuce Keeper? Or Pair? Were you Fence Sitter? Huh? No, I'm saying Dude, I'm almost like transforming into John. He was in it, not me, not the Mudshark. John was. God damn it, Matt. You know better. See, it's just like I'm trying to channel my inner John right now. Yes, somebody said send Army Major the link. I did send him the link. I told him I was filling in for John. He didn't respond. I DM'd him. Sammy V says, this is bad. Is it? So let's get into it. Deucekeeper made fun of people with backpacks, right? We saw it. Oh, let me get this out of the way real quick. Here's another super chat. Bob's old teeth, $2. How did you chip your tooth? I got some you can borrow. This is not about me. This is about John today, guys. We're trying to honor John, trying to keep his show going so he doesn't lose momentum. So I can just do his show. I've seen enough. I know how it goes. Back to Dude's Pair. Made fun of backpacks. Watch this. Oh, you're gonna want to watch this. Check this out. Now, this is actual video of John in Los Angeles, and that's surely when he worked on the Stern Show. Now, watch this. You're not going to believe it, even though he's played it 5 million times.
Hey, man, don't you think it's funny that the guy that coined the frame, coined the phrase "jump the shark," now works for the show that jumped the shark? Come on, Shirley.
Oh. Wait, hold on.
Shirley.
Hold on. Wait,
what are you more afraid of? Like,
look, right there. Look, right there. You see what I'm saying right there? Or right there? Right there. You see that? What's he wearing? What's he wearing right there? Can somebody in chats tell me what he's wearing? Yes, decline host. A backpack! A backpack! Backpack! A backpack! 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 John was right. Dues payer. John was right. You're wearing a backpack. Let's watch a little bit more of him wearing the backpack. Hypocrisy, police! You have to pretend it says hypocrisy. I didn't have time to make a shirt.
walking down Howard's hallway or watching Baba Booey eat shrimp? I'm just curious. Julie, come on, talk to me. I'm your buddy.
Really?
What, have you been told not to talk?
You won't even talk to him.
Security to get this guy away.
No, you can't get security.
You won't even talk.
Can you get security? Julie, you want to get security from me? I'm your friend. Come on, Julie. Julie, I'll buy you a beer. Come on.
Back!
Oh, man. What a shame. Julie Eager.
Leave your backpack. Hack! Hypocrisy, police. John was right the whole time. John was right the whole time. Sorry I don't have long hair like John. I did my best. Oh. Unbelievable. Backpack. Yep. I mean, the hypocrisy with these hacks. Come on, where's the 20s, the 50s? Let's go. I'm bringing you quality entertainment here. What are you guys going? Where's the hundreds? Brennan makes 1,000. Let's go. Go. Hi, Chad. Hi, Chad's lawyer. Venmo. Yes, Venmo. Let's go. I'm bringing you quality entertainment here. I'm filling in for John. Let's take a look at that again, guys, because it's unbelievable. Kashuli has audio of him making fun of somebody with a backpack. You're going to want to see this if you're just tuning in. Check this out. John points this out. Look, this is John interviewing Shuli in LA. Shuli's working for the Howard Stern show at the time. I'm sure you've never seen this before. You're going to want to buckle up for this. Look at this. Look what he's wearing.
You know, coined the phrase "jump the shark." Now works for the show that jumped the shark.
Look.
Come on, Shuli.
Right there. Backpack. Yep. Hypocrisy, police. These hacks. This is what I'm talking about. Dick at 89. Keep these super chats coming in. Where's the 20s? You cheap fox. I learned that from Brennan. Dick at 89, $4.99. John, KC texted you and tweeted you last night. Why the heck won't you call him back? Well, this is for John to see. I'm putting it out for free. I want to show John that I'm trying to make amends with him. He's having laptop problems. I said, listen, hypocrisy police must go on. He won't return my calls. He's filed a police report in Tampa against me. He's filed a police report in Cape Coral against me. He's got a restraining order. And I'm not, John, I don't look in the past. I move forward. It's all about moving forward. So if I took over your show like I'm doing now, and I'm trying to do my best, I'll never replace you. You're one of a kind. But I want the audience to feel comfortable, like they're watching Hypocrisy Police, that the show they're falling in love with again. I got the same background. I didn't bring a microphone. I can't get the snot. I can spit. That's the best I can do. You're drunk at noon, Chad. Hypocrisy police. God, you guys are so dumb, Win by 2 Radio. If you guys don't get it, you guys are just stupid. Very dumb. All right, what's next on the list John would talk about? Oh, John's credits. So in typical John fashion, this thing went out. Here, let me do what John does. I want to keep it. Oh, there we go. $10. Polar bear. Hypocrisy police is the only police I can stand. Hashtag FTP. $10 Fridays. Thanks for the $10. Now, John, if you're watching, I can't help these people. super chatting. I know you're going to get pissed. You're going to want a cut of this. I don't know what to tell you. See, the way I look at it, I'm being a nice guy, keeping the show going while you're gone. I'm the guest host. I'm Joan Rivers on Carson, okay? Besides, I paid you over $1,300 and you wanted more. So whatever I get here is back pay for what I paid you. You made a hell of a lot more money than I did, way more. So don't get mad at me. You should be happy I'm doing Hypocrisy Police. There's a void right now. You were supposed to do it today. Your laptop won't turn on. All right, John's credits. They think so. The fence sitter, Baum Levy, thinks he's a headliner. Oh yeah, Baum? Didn't John take you out on the road with him? Baum, fence sitter, hack! Didn't he get you into funny bones and improvs? I think he did. I think so. I think so. And then you call yourself a headliner? Then you call yourself a headliner. All right, Bob. Let's take a look at who the headliner is. I've watched enough of these shows where I can fill in for John. I'm on IMDb right now. You aware of it, Bob? It's where people in show business go. That's where John's at. Boom. Headshot. You ever have one of those, fence sitter? You ever had a headshot? Look at this, the bio right here. After 14 years on the Howard Stern Show, John Melendez, who I'm filling in for, did 10 years on NBC's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. 10 years. You know what that means? 3 pensions. Fence sitter, let's look at the credits here. Let's look what he's known for. Dude, Where's My Car in the year 2000? Starring Ashton Kutcher. Airheads, starring Adam Sandler. One Too Many, which is a National Lampoon's. Oh, didn't National Lampoon's make Animal House with John Belushi? I think so. Didn't National Lampoon's make Vacation with Chevy Chase? I think so. Who else is in a National Lampoon's movie? That's right. John Melendez is. John's. Here, let me make this bigger so you guys can see the credits for John. And let's keep going. As a writer in the Writers Guild, currently on strike, John was on The Tonight Show. Then he was on The Jay Leno Show. He was a writer for One Too Many. Again, National Lampoon's movie. Same people that made Vacation. Same people that made Animal House. Howard Stern. He was an actor in The Himp Adventures of the Dragon Moon. We all know that one. Look at all these TV shows I just came on. I was on Late Night with Nick Burton. We all grew up with that. The Playboy Morning Show. Sirius XM. Which you're not, by the way, fence sitter, you're not allowed in that building. True Crime, New York City. The list goes. Wings. Baywatch Nights. I mean, look at this. IMDb. Boom. Let's put in Bob Levy. Let's put in Bob Levy. Wow. Reverend Bob Levy. Let's take a look. Oh, Bob, where's your photo? John has one. Blunt movie? Booted? What? Community These aren't credits, bomb. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This is Hypocrisy Police. I'm the Mudshark. I'm filling in for John today. Unauthorized. He did not approve this. It's my attempt to get back in his good graces after I trolled him on his show. He's not happy about it. He's currently filed a police report in Tampa against me. Cape Coral, he has a restraining order. So I'm trying to recreate the show, keep the momentum going. What else do we got? Oh, speaking of hacks, Fatty Melton. Fatty Melton. Let's take a look at Fatty Melton's IMDb. Let's take a look. Oh, here we go. Writer, producer, actor. Best known for Nobody Likes Onions, We Have Fun, and Blue Collar TV. 4 credits. 4. That's it. Wow. And you call yourself a comedian in show business? I don't think so. I don't think so. And last but not least, the Dues Keeper. Let's take a look. Oh, best known for Greg Fitzsimmons' Life on the Stage, Brickleberry, and The Killers of Comedy, which they stole from me, or from John. God damn it, Matt. I feel like I'm becoming John. I'm not. I'm the Mudshark. These aren't credits. You're not a comedian. You're a hack. Hypocrisy Police. Pretend like it says it. Where's the super chats? Where's $20? Where's $50? Let's go. Come on. Brennan gets it. It's so funny, the people that don't get what I'm doing. You guys are so dumb. I'm currently in Cape Coral. I wanted to feel the essence. Will John unblock Cardiff? I haven't spoken to John. John won't speak to me. So I'm hoping this gets back to him and he says thank you for keeping the show going. And then from there we can start communicating on some things. That's the goal. So that's the goal as of right now. Send Jay Leno the link. I sent Army Major a link. He didn't get back to me. I wanted to see. I said, I'm filling in for John today. Could you send me the link? Or can I send you the link? And I sent him the link. He's never responded. You got the win by 2 guys. They're fucking such bitches. Just wishy-washy bitches. One minute they like you and they don't. I don't like what he did. I don't like he went on the show. I don't like him anymore. Fuck off. Fucking wishy-wash bitch. What else do we got? That's it. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep this up for free, hoping it gets back to John. And he's like, you know what? Maybe when I'm out of town, I'll have Chad fill in. That's what I'm talking about, Heartless Romantic. Damsey, man, don't give a fuck. Send Hal Sparks. Like, that's another thing. John's friends with Hal Sparks from VH1. John's hung out with the Kardashians at their house. John flew in Donald Trump's helicopter. Have you, Deuce Keeper? What about you, Pocky? Ditka 89, $1.99. Don't talk about his children. Don't talk about the kids. Don't. Because John doesn't go there, and you shouldn't either. Okay? And that's another thing. Everybody in the chat right now, if you're trying to punk John, and if you're trying to make fun of him, if you're trying to troll him, here's the deal. John won't turn on you. He'll never turn on you unless you turn on him. Yep, kids are off limits. Boom. Don't go there. See, Dave Doors, let's get it. Like, I know, he's like, tell us how you love Trump, John. I'm not John. I'm the Mudshark. I'm the sniper. I'm filling in unauthorized. I know I tried to recreate the John podcast. You know, I got the laptop. I'm in the echoey room. I have no microphone. I got a white wall. I'm trying to put as much effort into his podcast that he would. So a lot of you right now are like confused. Are like, is this John? This isn't John. He's doing a bad impression of John. I'm not John. I am the guest host filling in for Hypocrisy Police. I found out at 10 this morning his laptop won't turn on. I couldn't make a Hypocrisy shirt police. I couldn't grow my hair longer. So this is as good as it gets. For everybody that has that void of John not doing his podcast, I'm here to fill in. Okay, now you're just trolling John. Didka 89. Thanks for the $2. You're just trolling John with that. I can't even say that, Cage and Pamela Anderson. That's just trolling John. That's not cool. Thanks for the $2, though. Your mic's not working. There isn't a mic, crumb bum. I'm doing it like John does it. I yell into the laptop. God, do I got to explain the troll to everybody? Are you guys that dumb? Are you that stupid that you don't get what I'm doing? Do I have to explain everything? You dummies. This is not me trying to do my own show. This is me filling in for what John's show usually is. You know? Shanghai Surprise gets it. Spaghetti Tooth John gets it. She knows what's going on. But just don't say shitty things about John in the chat. Don't do it. Because he's going to watch it back. He's taking notes. And I'm trying to get back in with him. I'm trying to get back. Because even though I went on Shuli's show with Pocky and what's Carl's name? Kamala, Fence Sitter, and Silent Mike. He got really upset. Even though I didn't say anything bad about John, he went fucking nuclear war on me. He went full-on nuclear war on me the very next day. So I'm like, okay. So I was like, how do I get back into his good? Carla, thank you. Carla. And Fatty Patty. I know. And if you guys think this is horrible, it is. It's just like his show. I'm doing exactly what he does on his show. I'm spitting. I'm complaining about the same stuff over and over on repeat. Decline host. I can't believe he's surely had a backpack on. I know. I can't believe it either. See, here we go. Buck Naked says, I appreciate your efforts. This is helping fill the void. John Void. See? Some people get it. Some people get it. I'm bringing you what he brings. Did you not shower for 4 days to get this authentic stink? No, I did. I went to the gym. I ran 30 minutes on the treadmill, intervals, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, while watching Walking Dead, Dead City, which is actually pretty good. So when I saw that he wasn't doing the show, I came home, purposely didn't shower, slicked my hair back the best I could, and here we are. I'm trying to pull off the John vibe. Okay? If you snot, I'm going to lose it. I can't. Nothing's coming out. Nothing's coming out. So this guy gets it. This guy. Is Chad going to AC next month? I'm not going to AC unless there's a show or a live podcast. I'm not going to watch Kevin play poker. That's stupid. Why am I going to book a flight, get a hotel to watch Kevin play poker? I don't even like poker. To hang out with Stevie Lou and Ski Mask? I don't think so. Get off your lazy fucking asses. Let's do a live podcast or a show. Expect people coming in. Oh, here's $5. Thanks for the $5. That's what John always says. Is it Maruko Mole? All this show is missing is a guest that isn't able to finish a sentence before getting talked over or yelled at. Who should I send the link to? Who wants to come on the show? It doesn't matter. He's incinerating John's condo and Kate Coral's thing his food and doing a show while he's passed out. I came out to Kate Coral to let John borrow my laptop. Turns out he's in LA. So his neighbor was kind enough to let me in the house. So I'm doing the show from his house. He has no furniture. And I picked the exact wall he uses to podcast. Purposely left the microphone at home. I'm trying to do everything. I'm trying to recreate the magic. You're too clean for this shit. Ditka 89, $1.99. KC Armstrong wants to be on the show. Send it. I'm going to bring KC Armstrong on the show. Let me see if he wants it. I'm going to DM him right now. I see if he wants. Oh, here he is. Casey's in my DMs. Casey, I just sent you the link if you want to come on Hypocrisy Police with me. John's not here. You can be the guest host. No, the guest. You're the guest, not the host. See, some people appreciate that I'm trying to do the show. Send him a link. We'll see if he comes on. He might be busy. I know we'll drive Dron crazy if Casey's on the show. He won't like that. On his show, I look like Michael Douglas from Falling Down. That's a compliment. I love that movie. Top 5 guitarists go. Icewell. Number 1, John Melendez. Number 2, Jimmy Page. Number 3, Jeff Buck. Jeff Beck. Jeff Buck. 4, John Frusciante. 5, we'll just say Slash. And guess what? Carla from the Isotopes, you're not on it. You heard John say he was a better guitar player than you. John said specifically he's a better guitar player than you. We'll see. I don't know. He might be busy. Send Chad the link. I'm Chad. I know you guys are like thrown off. You're like, is this John? No, I'm filling in for John. God, I hate explaining this. I hate explaining this. Oh, and Hendrix. I forgot about Jimi Hendrix. He's dead, though. I had nothing to do with it. Oh, Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen. God damn it. Fuck you. John's better than Eddie Van Halen. You know it. My lost interest is lost. Well, you're keeping up with the brand. Chad, can we see patchy hairline with no shower? I actually have a great hairline. As much as I tried to channel my inner John, I can't necessarily do it because I have a great hairline. And my hair's not long. Look at it. There it is. Thanks for the $5. Anesthesia Beaverhausen. I'm supposed to wipe the monitor off like John does, right? Am I supposed to adjust? All right, there we go. There we go. Now we can podcast. Yep. The Isotopes guy drinks fruit like a beer like a fruit. I know. He takes those sips. John pointed that out. Fucking John pointed it out. It was hilarious. Hey, John, did you and Chad make up? See, I'm not John. I'm Chad. Do I have to explain this further? I'm filling in because John's laptop's down. The second day in a row, he's not doing Hypocrisy Police. So I said, I'll fill in. I'll do it. I didn't ask him. But I wanted to feel the John essence. She knows I'm Chad. I didn't get a notification. Glad I checked your channel, G-Rob. Listen. This show was to piss off John and John only. Did you see his fingernails? Disgusting. Yeah, I got good fingernails. I couldn't get into the John essence. I couldn't do it all. I'm trying my best. You know, you imagine the pressure it must have been for like when fucking Jay Leno first filled in for Carson, like what he was going through and how nervous. That's who I am right now. I'm like, this is a huge responsibility. John comes back to the internet, starts up the podcast, Hypocrisy Police, comes out swinging, got the momentum, and then starts becoming 45 minutes late, missing a day, missing 2 days. And now I jump in trying to save the day. I'm nervous. Talk about the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar roast. Yeah, he wrote for it. It was one of his many credits. Go back and watch. Fuck! This isn't working. No, Venmo him because he'll want half this money. So Chad, we trust. Let's see the scabs on your arm. I don't have any. I have no scabs. I got nothing. I don't know. I'm doing my best. Let's check my. Uh-oh, Chad, all the super chats are going to John's channel. Well, this is backfiring. TV's Will Heron, your boy Chad Zumock is making a bunch of super chats copying your show. Hypocrisy police! TV's Will Heron on Twitter says, Chad says he's in your house right now. People are tweeting at John that I'm doing his show. Hypocrisy police! I got to get one made. Just sent John $50. I could give a fuck. Oh, digging in your ears? I got to do that, right? Picking my nose. Feeling the full essence. Scratch more. I got to keep combing my hair too, right? Dime card. See? Holy shit. This guy gets it, David Chandler. You're going to need more salvia and mucus. All right. I burped. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy, please. Hacks. Hacks. You're all hacks. I'm in the Writers Guild. Sko! Thanks for the $50. Sorry, John. I guarantee he hits me up like, you better split that with me. If you're just tuning in, I'm the fill-in host for Hypocrisy Police, why John's laptop's getting fixed. Even though between Kevin Brennan and me, he's made over $6,300, not including all the super chats that he's made. So he's probably made almost over almost, I would guesstimate almost $10,000 since he's come back. So instead of buying a new laptop, he says, I got to wait and get it repaired. I said, there's no waiting. John, there's no waiting. You got momentum. Let's keep it going. I'm filling in. With your permission or not, I'm filling in on my channel. And that's what I'm doing right now. More mucus, please. I can't get any mucus going. That's John's. He's an expert. It's the snots, and I can't do everything John does. Nobody cares. I'm not even trying to say I'm John. I'm just saying I'm inspired, and I'm trying to get his essence. You understand? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. All right, I think KC Armstrong's coming on, guys. You guys want to see KC Armstrong on Hypocrisy Police? Bum. Where's the microphone? No shit. See, because John has guests on, I'm going to have a guest on. Hold on. Listen, this is a shit production, much like John's show. So this is all in the essence of him. Oh, thanks for the $10. Morocco Mold. If you get a Hypocrisy Police shirt, be sure to get 2, but never show the second one on screen. True story. And I'm sorry, John. Even though I got your back here. When he told me his idea for the podcast, he says, I'm going to go get a Hypocrisy shirt made. And we were late to do my podcast before we did his, and he got one made, so he's lying. Hypocrisy! I'm calling you out. You told me you got one made. And you waited. Let's see if Casey comes on. I'm sending him the link right now. This is hilarious. I literally came up with this idea at 11:30, and my favorite are the people that like don't get it. They're like, "What the fuck, man? Where's your microphone?" You need to show us some personal emails in order to be realistically stuttering John. Ah, you're right. I got to pull up some personal emails. I got to dox somebody too, right? David Chandler, thanks for the $20. That's what I'm talking about. More 20s and 50s. Come on, you fucking idiots. That's what John says. David Chandler, 1999, and backstabbing how everyone's trashing me. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's trashing John. Everyone thinks he probably thinks I'm trashing him right now by doing a show. He's not going to thank me for filling in. He's like, you made money off my name. I'm like, did I? I recall giving you $1,300 and you want more. Let's just look at this as back pay and you're welcome. Because if I didn't do this show, there'd be no Hypocrisy Police. You lose momentum. So am I backstabbing you, John? Did I backstab you? Because I went on Uncle Rico where I didn't say a bad thing about you? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my first guest as a guest host on Hypocrisy Police. You know him, you love him, the one and only Mr. KC Armstrong. Yeah!
Hey, John.
Hey,
So
John.
nice to see you, man. Well, that's not my name. I am some pablum-puking liberal conservative, but I'm so happy to be here, dude. It's been so long. I haven't seen you in the longest time. You look awesome.
Casey, I'm not. I know you think I'm John.
Yeah.
But I'm Chad. I'm filling in for John. I'm Chad
Stop
Zumock.
it. I don't buy you, John. I'm not buying your funny. You're hilarious. Trying to get me. You're trying to joke me. I'm not going for it.
Listen, I all I wanted to do was honor John, and I wanted to just kind of keep the show going. So I tried to dress up like him, and I swear to you, Casey.
Well, John, you're doing a great job. You have always been at the forefront of, doing these different things and kind of shocking us. We don't know what to expect. Are you going to come on with a hairdo that my aunt Connie, who's 80, wouldn't wear? Or are you going to come on and are you going to make fun of everyone? We're at the tip of our seat. Your show's just amazing, and whatever this new character is that you're playing, it's pretty amazing. Like anything you do, John, it's groundbreaking because you're a genius.
I mean, I'm honestly, Casey, as a friend and as a fan, I appreciate you thinking I'm John, because I mean those are shoes nobody can fill. But
This
I swear
is so
to God,
John talking right now. This is so John.
I'm the Mudshark. I'm the sniper, the Z-Man. I'm not him. I swear. I promise you.
Yeah. Me and all these listeners not buying it, pal.
Well, this guy says we want Casey on John's actual show.
Oh, hey, that's Ditka.
Yeah.
We love Ditka. Yeah, John can come on my show if he wants.
So John's allowed to come on your show.
Yeah, I'd love for John to come on. I don't hate John. I got a lot to talk to him about. But I mean, I like this show better, the one that you're doing.
When was the last time you talked to him? Because it's been a while, right?
Yeah, I didn't know all these, because he's got like 50,000 different accounts. And he would send me things like so. After a while, I was like, I'm not even responding to these. I'm not even pretending that they're real because most of the time they're not. But he did send something one time thinking that I was suicidal or something like that. I don't know why. He was listening to some other show, I guess, but for him to send that was very nice. But I haven't spoken to him, and I guess that was a nice thing to do. But it wasn't my show he was listening to.
So you got the wrong show.
Yeah, but to have compassion for another human being is something I haven't seen from him, and that's pretty cool.
That
What are
is
you doing
cool.
more on your show today? What, John? What's going on? What other hijinks are you getting into?
Listen, Casey, I love the fact that you think I'm John. It's an honor. Trust me.
But
The fact that you
hey, look, if I'm not speaking to John, how come you don't have a microphone? You are at a white wall, and your hair is. It looks like you haven't taken a shower in 5 days, and the sense of entitlement. You know, you got it nailed. So I'm fooled. Kudos on you. You got
I
me.
know it's like I feel like I'm Ashton Kutcher and I punked you.
You did. I've been punked and by the best in the business, sir.
No, I do want to. I said this to you in a DM, and I don't know if do you remember this at all about me meeting you for the first time?
No, dude, and I thought that was so cool of you to remember something like that. I had no idea, Chad. I really didn't know that we had met at a Ralph's parking lot, and
And
it wasn't the usual type where I meet men at Ralph's parking lots.
well, for people that don't know, I'll tell the story. So I used to be a huge Howard Stern fan back when you were on it back in the day, and I moved to Los Angeles. It was 2005. I was just an open micer working, the Ha Ha Cafe, the Ice
Yeah,
House, and
yeah, for Jack,
all the
yeah.
coffee shops. And then I had a shitty Hyundai, and I got a flat tire, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a spare, and you were
Uh-huh.
picking up takeout from I don't know wherever in that Ralph's place in
Yeah,
the
there used to be the best, it was China Wok.
yes, you had Chinese food.
Yeah, that place was awesome because me and my girlfriend, we used to live in those apartments right around the corner. Yeah, she tried to stab me. That's a whole nother story.
Well, that was funny. It's like you were picking up dinner for you and your girlfriend. I remember this because you were helping me like fix the tire and all that. And I'm like, "Hey, are you KC Armstrong from Stern?" And you're like, "Yeah, you're real humble about it. Yeah, no big deal." And we actually had to drive somewhere to pick something up. And I go, "What about your food?" He's like, it's for my girlfriend. Fuck her.
See, that's why I'm with her today, I guess. That's so funny, man. Wow. And that same parking lot is where the dude from Alice in Chains, I don't know if it was the one that died, it's Staley, Deuce Staley.
Lane Staley.
Did he die?
Yeah. I
Okay,
believe
so it was the other one. It was a singer?
the lead singer. I think Lane Staley's still in the band.
Okay, all right. So that's the guy who hit my rental car. And he left a note like a gentleman and said, "Here's I hit your car. Here's my number." And I called and talked to like an assistant and wouldn't tell me who hit my car until I signed something. I guess. Wow. I guess I'm in L.A. or whatever. This is how it works. But I'm like, I don't give a shit. I just fix it. That's just fix the car or whatever. And then after they got it fixed, it turns out it was the guy from Alice in Chains. And they said, well, the reason why we did that is because out here, people, if you knew it was him, you would have sued him for 10 times more. And that's why we don't do stuff like that. Can you believe that shit, man? In Cleveland, they don't do that.
I don't give a shit. No.
Okay,
Billy in the chat says Lane Staley, he died, and Jerry Cantrell was the backup lead singer, and he's still alive. So,
so it was Jerry Cantrell. That's right.
yeah. So that was probably the guy who hit you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It restores your faith in humanity. It was a guy at the top. And back then, this is 2005. They were big. I mean, it wasn't 1999 or 95 or whatever, but the guy was still huge, Chad.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they're still playing Man on the Box on rock radio and Sirius XM. So,
Well,
you know,
Florentine. So the first thing he probably says it once a day. he'll talk about the first song that was ever played after Howard went off the air. Yeah, it was either the Beastie Boys or the Beastie Boys. It was either um, a Blur or Blink 182. Garbage. It sucks. It's awful.
Terrible. What's wrong with
It's
you?
terrible. What's wrong with you, Chad?
By the way, how bad does it sound without a microphone? I mean, this is how John
It's
does
bad.
it, right?
It's bad. Yeah, but it sounds just like you are hitting it on all cylinders, my friend, just like you always do, my man.
Hey! I don't know. David Chandler's a good contributor, a good guy. Thanks for the $10.
Hey, Chandler, what's up, baby?
Casey, has you ever looked after your cat? I don't understand it. Like John's cat, or
Well,
I don't know what it means.
I rescue cats. I have a place called Catropolis. I'm crazy enough to even buy a sign that's it was $450. I had made. It says Catropolis, and I put it on this building where I filled it with hay, and they always have food. And I saved all the cats in this neighborhood and got them spayed, neutered, and found them homes. So there's 14 cats that have great homes because they deserve it.
That's cool. I live down here in
You like
Tampa
animals?
now, and I live 20 minutes from Big Cat Rescue, where Carol Baskin's from Tiger King.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
But do you have animals? Do you like cats? Do you?
I mean, I love animals. I've had 3 dogs that died, and every time the dog dies, it's just I'm a mess for like
It's
a
too
month.
much. Yeah.
It's just like it's like you're buying something. I'm gonna feel every time the dog dies, I feel like shit. So I don't want to go through that feeling anymore.
I'm with. Well, that says something about you as a person. It's part of your family, and they really are. I mean, they become a part of you. People can rip on that as much as they want, but it's true. I'm sure there are dogs you like a lot more than people. Hey, and Ditka is the reason why I came on here. So Ditka's a good person. Um, I blocked you. I don't block people,
Okay,
but I'll go back and check. I don't know.
Casey, what is your YouTube channel so people can follow you and all that stuff? Because
Thanks.
I owe you. I got to come on your show, and I just been busy, and I'll do it.
No,
I
I
promise.
get it, buddy. I get it. I totally understood. It's the pretentious the KC Armstrong on YouTube because the KC Armstrong was taken by some gospel singer. So
Oh.
the KC Armstrong, and you can get me on there, and I'll be on tonight at 9 o'clock, doing Chad doing John. No, I'm not doing that. I'll be playing piano. Do you know how to play piano?
Very poor. I just played like Mary Had a Little Lamb and dumb shit like that.
Any instruments? Are you musically inclined?
I know 4 chords on a guitar poorly. Everything. I just know everything very poorly.
Okay. All right. No, I got you. And apparently, changing tires mean you have the same skill.
Well, you're the one who helped. If I didn't have you, I would have been fucked. I mean, literally was one of the weirdest things because I was still like new and you were like on the Stern
You were
show.
just coming out to LA at the time?
I was living there.
Okay, but you had just come out from Cleveland?
Yeah, I lived there for 3 years from like 2004 to 2006, and that's I ran into you and it was so weird. I was like, holy shit! But you were so down to earth and cool. Like you were just
Oh man,
a
it
cool
makes me
guy.
feel
I
good
never
that you
forgot
will
it.
remember that. When people remember stuff like that, it makes me feel awesome. So you did the ha-has, and did you get in the store on Mondays, and
I did potluck.
potluck on Mondays with Fraser Smith.
He's still there.
No, I'm in Long Island, buddy.
No, Fraser Smith's still.
Oh,
at the store.
Fraser is still there. I love him. He's great, man.
Great dude. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
still
I
popping
remember him
around.
being like 90 when we were out there.
Yeah, that's right. It says, Z-Man, you should have KC on Misery Loves Football. We do a football podcast, and there's some cool changes this season. We'd love to have you on.
Oh, hey, you talking football, man? I would love to, man. That's I'm about sports and about being miserable. So those things right there, I can do.
In true John fashion, I had a technical problem.
I would expect nothing, and I got this background because this is the one that they give you for free. on StreamYard. So I had to put some, but I still have a piano.
That's awesome. Well, Casey, I'm gonna just tell me when you want to come on the show. Like I have no gigs the next 2 weeks, so I'll love to do it.
You say you're going away or something? What are you doing? Are you
No, I
going on
got
the
some
road?
stuff coming up. Nothing crazy, but
Okay. All right.
wow, David Chandler, holy shit!
Oh, Chandler, get it. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, thanks for $50.
We could have made it 100.
I need some of this Brennan money. This donation is the same name as David Daffler, who recently lost P, his beloved bird.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to make a joke. I know how serious that is. I'm sorry, David. That sucks. Yeah, that's
Mason
bullshit,
Portland says, this is for you. Casey's a good egg. We'd be hard pressed to find a nicer guy. I apologize for anything mean spirit I've said about him.
Thanks, Mason. It's okay. All forgiven. Don't worry about it.
Bill from Jersey's a moderator, a good guy. Sounds like it does every day before you forgot to change the mics. Casey is great.
Thanks, Bill. There's so many nice people out here that are involved in our little thing here, a little Dabbleverse, and it's cool to see them on here, and it's cool to see you doing something transformative and doing something really cool. Very funny. Can you go back to being John? And I'm going to sign off saying goodbye to John. John, I want to say I love the way you're dressed. I love your hair, and I love the setup. I love that you have no microphone, but you claim to be the best in podcasting, and you don't know what you're doing as far as going from one thing to the other. But you are the most talented man in show business, and everybody knows it. And I'm just a minion in your world. So,
hey, Casey, if I saw Howard, you know what I'd do?
What would you do, John?
I would hug him. Hug him.
And he would want to hug you, you think?
I don't care about that.
I'm talking about me.
It's about me.
John, Chad, I love you. Thanks for inviting me. It was fun to spend time with you, and good luck, and keep doing what you're doing here, buddy.
Well, thank you for coming on Hypocrisy Police.
All right, man. Later, dude.
All right, KC Armstrong, everybody. Give him a follow. Oh, this shit show became hilarious. He's going to watch this. So before we sign off, what do you guys want to say to John? Let's bring him up on the screen. John doesn't know what he's doing in life. Chad's so going to strike your channel, John. No, I'm not. Jeff Closer. Shout out to Chandler. Thank you again, Chandler. Rotten Rhino says goodbye. Ooh. Alt Companion wants me to take over Hypocrisy Police full time. Listen, I would love to. It'd be an honor, but it's his show. This is John's show. I'm just filling in for today. I'm the guest host. I'm the Alan Thicke, if you will. Just filling in. Killing it, Z-Man. It's Chad, but I understand. Casey had the same problem. Thank God I'm a member so I can watch this later. Yeah, get yourself a membership. Oh, Skull! Where's the $20? Shanghai wants to know what we learned today. This is Shanghai, sweetheart. This is John's show, not mine. Okay? This is Hypocrisy Police. We don't have sound effects. We don't have photos. We don't have audio. We just do it. We plug in our laptop and we hit record. We don't do sound effects, music. You got the wrong show, sweetie. I'm just feeling this is not my show. This is John's show, okay? I'd be doing things a little bit more differently. John, are you going to stream snipe Brennan. No, I'm not stream sniping Brennan today, and we will talk about that teaser next Kumia's Cucks, which will be Saturday at 4 o'clock. Tune in. And I might be doing something later tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what else we got. Do the trumpet noise, John. I can't. That's how talented he is. I'm Chad, first of all, and I can't think of. I mean, that guy's so fucking good. I can't do that. He's the king. Christina Marie. Hi, Christina from Buffalo. I'll go to. I told Bob on the phone. I'll go to Atlantic City if there's a fucking event. Like if there's a show or a live podcast, I will be there. But I'm not going to watch Kevin play cards. I'm not meeting Kevin in the lobby. Stupid. I'm not even a poker player. I don't like playing poker. I always lose. I lose. That's Carl's sister-in-law. Oh, it is? What? Hypocrisy! Hypocrisy! All right. Perry's live, Chad. Watch him after you sign off. All right, yeah, let's let Perry do his thing. Whoa, sorry. Don, he's a member. Hi, Christina Marie. Hi, Christina Marie's lawyer. By the way, that's a drinking game. Next time John does do a podcast, and trust me, I will be there to fill in if he's not. Count how many times he says, hi, Chad. Hi, Chad's lawyer. I mean, he just steals every joke. All right, guys, listen. We did it. Oh, look at this. Super chat of the day here. Look at that. Fat Diff the Lactator, $2. Killing it, bud. And that's a photo of me. And let me just show you what I just bought today. Oh! Hypocrisy! Hypocrisy, police! Look what I got. Let me see if I can recreate that whole. Hold on. Wait, am I doing it right? All right. I bought it because I'm going to go see the new Mission Impossible today. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching the Hypocrisy Police. I'm sure John will be really happy to see those big super chats from David Chandler. I'm sure that won't drive him crazy. Heartless Romantic, Ditka89, Moracle Mole for signing up as a member, James Banks, Anesthesia, Beaverhausen, Heartless, Dick Fitzwell, Polar Bear, Bob's Old Teeth. I'm sure this won't make John mad at all. And if you missed it, guys, I always give the members perks. I'll make it members only, but I'm going to put it out for free tomorrow for everybody. Not for everybody, just for John. I want him to see it, get pissed off. That's the goal, everybody. We hit it. We hit the goal today, guys. Thank you so much for watching Hypocrisy Police with your guest host, the Mudshark, the Sniper. We'll be back next time John misses a show. We're here. We're going to cover you, buddy. I know you're going to be pissed. Like, you're a fucking asshole. Am I? Because if it wasn't for me, there would be no Hypocrisy Police today. So you're welcome, John. You're welcome. Thank you, everybody. Sign up to the page.